Hello everybody, and welcome back to more Snowrunner. As you can see, I've been slightly busy. The beginning of this is going to be me talking to you what I've done. A lot off camera to get myself back up and back set and back ready. Having my last two episodes not been the best, I needed to recollect. I went online and read up a bit on hard mode, and people say you're going to have to take your time. It's going to be time consuming. You know, you can't rush it. And I figured maybe I was rushing it. I was trying to get too much too soon done. You know, I was sitting down and trying to get a lot done in one sitting. So I went off and I took my time and I did a bit off camera. You know, enjoyed it again for myself and played the game again for myself a bit. So I didn't do anything major, but I did a lot of things to get things set up. As you can see, the first thing I did is I bought good old faithful Endurance Pacific Cross. And we are going to try the next mission with this, and it's more of a trial to see is it easier doing it like this with this container. Now you see, if I take the container off, you can see the effect it has on that trailer. So we're going to try it out, a bit of trial and error, to see is it easier like this, or like I said with the old Fleet Star over there. So that's the first thing I did. And then using my noggin and getting all my cogs going and looking at the missions. If we do the harbour delivery, we take the drilling equipment all the way over to Drummond Island port, which we know that one. That opens up the next one, which is out the old, where we need to bring the construction trailer, which is this one, this trailer right here, and we need to bring it all the way back to the drilling site at Smithfield Dam. So that's driving it all the way through Drummond Island, coming out here, all the way down this twisty old windy road, up here, into the farm, and then up and round, and I don't think any of these shortcuts are going to be clever, up and round all the way here into the drilling site for the second mission, well, the first part of the second mission. Then we're going to need 2 metal beams and 1 oil rig drill. Now, doing my investigation up here, this has 2 metal beams. So once we've brought Endurance around, unloaded the main trailer, we're going to scoot up here, pick up this, come back and drop off the 2 metal beams. And that was us needing an oil rig drill. So me being busy, I went off, super me. I got myself set, left in the farm, ready and waiting. I have 1 truck or an oil rig drill at the farm within shooting distance. I don't think it's going to be worth going that way. I'm going to go up and round and do this to the drilling site. So that will complete harbour delivery and out with the oil. So that's 11,000 and 4,000. So then they're going to waffle on a bit, unlock these. Now I know my mum wanted me to see this £32,000 job. There's a lot going on in that £32,000 job. But I, again, have been very, very busy. The first part of it, 1 fuel, 1 consumable, 1 service part and 1 wooden planks. All needs to go to this place up here. And I, if you look right next to the oil rig, have another trailer. And that is full of what we need again. The woods, the fuel, the consumables and stuff is all sat right there, ready to go. So that would mean coming back, dropping off what we need to for the first, coming back, picking up that trailer and taking it over there. All not too far away. It's all a bit off-road and it all might go wrong, but you have to take your time. This is what I've learned. Things might go wrong and we have to be prepared for things going wrong. But I haven't finished yet. I've been getting more stuff ready. And this is the last thing I actually got ready. And then after that, we have to do part 2. Which deliver 1 fuel, 1 consumable, and 1 concrete block to the log station. To the log station in Lake Island. That log station is the only one I can see. So it's this log station. So I, again, have been very busy. And if we scoot over here and jump into this, This big bad boy, so I wasn't too sure of using it, and I've decided to use it. And it is sat there with the concrete blocks, the consumables and the fuel we need for the second part of the super order. Now, I'm going to tell the truth, that's all I've got ready. So I've got the first bit ready, the second bit ready, and I've got the other job ready. So delivering this and doing the delivery part bit, I've not got ready for that. But the other little thing I've got ready is we're going to be doing a lot of work around this drill site and up to this logistics base, so we're going to need fuel. We are going to need fuel, so I've also got the, I moved across the Chevrolet, and that's got a full tank of scope fuel, so that's about 900 litres this. There might be a bit missing, which I've already used. So we are good to rock. I am set for a good few missions, or a good 2 missions and a start of a big 3rd mission. And I'm going to take my time. I'm going to take it easy. I'm going to relax a bit. Now, the crane itself, just in case things do go wrong, is still sat there. Just to help us if anything does go wrong. I've decided to, because we could pick drilling parts up from this area for this first one, which one we should be tracking. So we could have brought the trailer down here and brought it up over here. But I know this bit's a bit illy, so I decided not to do that. So we're sat here now with the option of actually trying to take it over this bridge, around this and over there, which I think I'm going to do. Instead of taking it the long way up and round. I'm going to risk it. We'll see how we go through this bog and mud. This will be a good little tester. We've got the crane ready, within reach in case anything goes wrong. We've got fuel set up all along the way. So we should be good to at least get moving and get started, is what we're going to do. I'm on the wrong map. So this is my plan. I've been away, busy, getting stuff done. Taking my time, taking it easy, and trying to enjoy it. Now, what am I trying to do here? I'm trying to get into, I need to get in a truck if I want to drive it. I want to get into the Western Star. No, the Pacific. I want to get in it. There we go. And I want to load it. I want to drive it where I need to drive it. So we're going to load it. We're going to get on our way. See, you can see it rock already. Boom. Where's it gone? Not the loading platform. We're on it right there. We're going to load it. It's loaded. It's not falling over. We're doing alright. So it's going to be decision time when we get here. But we can do some learning. See how it goes. See how stable it is. This is a learning mission really. If it goes wrong, you know, we're just trying to figure out, you know, which truck's which and which truck's best. Now relatively stable to me, in all honesty. So I can gun it and fall over. No. To me, this looks a lot more stable, touch wood, than the Fleet Star. But you know, we've only gone through 2 bogs. But to me, that doesn't look like it's rocking at all. But again, the wheels are coming off, but it don't matter. I think I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go over the bridges of death. Just keep half an eye on. It's beginning to sit, but there's nothing too scary. Says. Now here we go. I'm thinking low gear just to keep everything steady. We have a pretty dip here on the right. Couple of bumps. There, look at that, man. No, no, man. See, that's literally the weight. Just keeping it up, which it sounds funny, but just driving it as it is there, I feel a lot safer. I reckon the other truck would have gone over there completely. I'm going to keep driving. I'll let go of that winch. I just feel that I think this is the way to go. I think the whole weight of endurance just kept that up right then. You saw how quickly it went. Now we're going to have to, this is going to be a tight turning. And we're falling off the road. Here we go. Let's get it in reverse. Oh man, here we go. Here we go. This is it. I need to turn that corner, and it's not. Now, come on. Now this is gonna catch on the bridge. No! Come on, man. Wrong button. No, there it goes. There it goes, 1 second in. I'd literally spent 4 hours before I'm getting everything ready and it being perfect. Right, back in a moment. Right, I'm back. I have the crane all set. Can't remember the controls. I've actually slowly learned what to do with the crane as well. You need to get as close as you can. So you can guarantee it fits. Hopefully we should be able to. That's us back on the road. That seems a lot more prepared, you know, for tippage. Like I say, you could call it the backup crane. Wherever we're doing the business, if it's looking tricky, we might need to just follow it around. Now we can move on, he says. Past the tricky bit and never go back there. The long way around might be the best way round. And see how we go. Okay then. Okay then, here we are. That went straightforward enough. Yeah, relatively simple enough. It was 10 times easier than the other truck. We dealt well with the mishap. Now the only thing is, if you think about it now, if I had another mishap now, the crane's a long way away. You know, it'd be a bit of a big recovery mission again. But I think that's going to be a part of the game. Being prepared as you can is all you can do. You can only be so prepared, I think. But we're going to rock up now and deliver this to where it says. There is the next delivery. Woo! Sweet. Now let's get this trailer out of the way. It's got the wrong way through the crane by the looks of it. Detach that trailer. Go and have a look at this one, but I'm going to have a 5-minute break, which I'm realising I need between missions. Can't see what I'm doing. And then we're going to hook up to it and get on our way. Can attach that trailer. We can switch off the engine. We can activate that job, and I can go and have 5 minutes. Oh, we've got a resupply zone. It doesn't really do anything. That puts repair parts on your repair trucks, if you didn't know. So if this service trailer run out of repair parts, which it's probably not going to, we could take it over there and redo it at a cost in hard. That's a hard mode thing. So we now, for this next mission, have to bring this big nasty trailer out around half of this road we've just been in, down this path, back to Smith's Mill Dam that brings us out here, down the long and windy road, pick up some juice if we need to. I'll pick up some juice on the way back, down here, through here somehow, all the way up around here, down here, around here. It's a long, long drive. But, you know, Snowrunner. So I'm going to be back in 2 minutes, refreshed and ready to go. Hang on. We need a good, here we go. This is what we need. Boom. This is what we need. Right then, I'm back. All refreshed. We know the route, we know the plan. What can possibly go wrong? I'll start off commentating, and if it starts looking well, I will put it on a time lapse. So we are overhanging to the right. So it's the right turnings that are going to be a bit of an issue. hard to judge with that view where you are. It's even worse with that one. Slow and steady. Thinking about it, this could be about an hour. I don't know if tipping it up is an issue, but getting stuck on some corners may be an issue. Again, I might go a bit quiet, concentrating. Bit of an S in the road coming up. Sneak past that lamppost. I saw it in the Steam room. In the Steam forum. People, and I googled it actually, I think, were on about rock pushers. You know, like a rock place, you can put it on the front and you can come across and move everything out of the way. But I think in real life, you would think about that. If you were going to pull a big load like this, I don't think you'd drive past big rocks on the way there and be like, oh, we'll leave them there. I think being sensible, you would try and get rid of every obstacle you could. First lean, the first lean, I think we should have it if we just keep going with it. Now I've not a clue if this trailer goes over, if the crane would pull it, or what would really happen. I think it's a bit too, I'm not saying anything, a bit too big to, come on, get moving, no. No winch attachments, there we go. Oh, it's going to be a lot harder to tip than the others. This could be interesting. I mean, I don't think I could have took that any wider. We're going to have to stick right to the edge of this bridge. I'm just going to keep going there. Hopefully that will all fall into line. That looks good. Big rock in the way.
Rocks and Sticks of Death. Now this is a title turning again. Gun it a bit to get it up here. We're going. There's the trailer coming. It is luckily enough. Out wide as we can. Keep it as out wide. We are stuck on something. I don't see what. Stuck on anything? So far so good, touch wood. Nice pace, nice flow to it. We'll hopefully snag a bit of fuel here, so we are getting a bit low. We've got a bit of a lead going on, and I think again this should be relatively simple. Yeah. Pick up some gas. Keep moving on. Double check I'm going the right way. Yes, yeah, all the way out there, yeah. Not the sort of thing we want to go the wrong way with. I do remember having a bit of trouble here last time for some reason. Can't remember why. But no, must have been me. Cruising it, it's definitely the right truck. I won't like to do it with any other truck. Like you say, what's got me worried is this is the... I've heard this is the easiest map. The first three maps, this, Alaska, we go to next, and then Tamar, which I think that's how you pronounce it, which is the Russian map. And then all the other maps are DLCs. Which I've not, if I've not got, I don't know if I've got Season 3, but if I've not got Season 3, I'll get it. And, but I plan to do Alaska and Tamar, and I was watching people online and they're showing you, because I started looking for tips And they show you how to go and get, because of course on other maps, other trucks are there. Just sat there, like this one was sat there ready to be used. So if you think about it, they go to another map, know what it is, and get a really good truck. And I'm leaning on doing that, but there's always that risk of taking a truck. And if you flip it in a different bloody region, you know, are you going to rescue it or are you going to lose a truck? That's a different story for another day. So we're all the way down this big, long, windy road and off to the farm. And hopefully we should. I think we will have enough fuel for what we need. If you all look to the left, we should see another truck sat there. Pretty much, I won't say it's fully loaded, but loaded and ready to go. There are a few bits on this road. We've got the bridge. We've got a steep slope coming up on one of these bends. And I think it's just twisting, winding, which is the main problem. They do put the odd rock in the way that can damage you. We've prepared for unexpected, the road sign says. This is one thing I'm beginning to learn. I think the number one rule is Snowrunner hard mode is a marathon and not a sprint race. Concrete bollards. No, we got there. We saw them in time. So you're taking small 5-minute breaks. I'm going to sit down. It's funny how much it refreshes you and keeps you ready just to go again. Looks like we've got a bit of a test. Going on. Is this the bridge? This is the bridge. Here's the bridge. And you see, this sums it up. I don't know if you could tell, but just off my front wheel right there now, there's a big divot in the road. You can probably see it. If I click off, there's this pothole. And if you look really closely, it's pretty deep. And it's small things like knowing your map that I knew that was there off previous playthroughs. But I'm going to go to, I've done some of Alaska but not all of it, but I'm going to go to this Tamar, which I'm hearing rumours about it being really, really hard. And it's going to be small things like running straight into things like that that is going to scare me. It's the small things. And again, you can see another divot just here. But I'm going to risk it because I think I've got enough weight and I need to kind of risk it to get my angle right. To get this angle right, I'm going to have to go over that rock. I need to take a nice big wide turning and get my wheel right on the edge of that bridge. Now there's option one of using the mud, and there's option 2, sticking with the bridge. Now I'm going to try and stick, even though it doesn't want to at all, with the bridge. And will this trailer, is that going to fall onto the bridge? We're going to go really slow. Ah, them tyres going to come over that bridge. You can all use your trucking minds now. They're getting no! Or are they? Have we got anything to winch to? That is close. Nah, I ain't risking that. I ain't risking that. There's nothing to pull that trailer around with. Can we just use that? Is that... That might just be enough. That should be enough. If we go backwards, is that going to help? No, if I don't switch this on. Right, we can try again. That's all the winching I'm going to get. Let's keep going. Keep going. Them tyres are just on there. But I think I've got that. And I think that's stable and correct. Now, will they be there when we come off, is the question. No, the truck's not moving. Yes, they should be there, so I can gun it a bit. Why? It's just not moving. Oh. That's the bridge done. Nice big lean. Nice big lean. There it goes, and we're sorted. Shortcut there now. We're getting to the bottom. We've still got to get through all that farm. But I've sussed away. I sussed a little way. If you knock down the fence on the way through the farm, it's a bit easier. You get a bit more solid ground. But I don't know if this will fit out the other side. You end up in some trees. And that's what I did with the trailer, with the other stuff on it. I just think we've got the one narrow bend up at the end. Coming up here now. Mind you, then we've got to go past the farm and all the way to the bloody drill site. Where's me acting like we've got there? No, we're not. Where it is. Big ditch in the road. I'm learning, you see. You've got to be careful with all the little bumps. Take this really wide. This is going to be a bit of a squeeze. So we are hitting. Let's see. I don't think there's anything to winch onto. There's not. So we're going to try raw power. Is there anything we can winch onto? Around that. I hope they don't mind a scratch or two. That's going to take a large bit. We are rocking and rolling. Mountain done. Through Drummond Island, over a mountain. Look at this strategically placed fuel. I'm a master. I actually put some in this as well, because it was getting a bit low. We've got this bloody dam turning, haven't we? This is a tight one. Oh, I couldn't get that round there any tighter. See what happens. Sweet. A few more love scratches. Now I know from previous, this fence, the one I'm beginning to pull up level with, going off down there, you can drive down that and knock over the fence, and it's a pretty solid drive. But if you look at the bottom end where that big rock is, you can drive down here knocking down the fence and it's solid. But I don't think these trees, I think these trees and this rock will get in the way. But turning this truck in is going to be a nightmare. So I might drive forward, back it up easily, and then drive straight down. Is my bright idea. So we don't have to make a stupid, ridiculous size turning. But am I going to be able to back this down in? Without even flipping it? If we are. Maybe we are. Maybe we are. Are we going to hit a tree? Or is there a tree there? No, we are. I'm guessing we are. It's looking like we are. That was a nice little reverse. As long as we don't go too far side in. That's perfect in honesty. Still. And now we're just going to set this. Head on, full steam. Now again, I've learned you want to keep it over to the left. cruising it in all honesty. Bit of a lean going on, but I think it should be alright. Yeah. Pulling up. Right, I'm going to stop here and take 5 minutes just to collect myself. I'm not too sure. I kind of knew the route up to now. Well, I know this route. But this looks like the trickiest part to me, up and down and around here. All pretty off-road, all zigzaggy. All this bit till now has been pretty wide, main road. So I'm just going to come back in a minute or two when I'm a bit more prepared. Okay then, so I'm back, ready for the final journey. We are missing this, we are going up here and we are following it around there. So, get moving. There we go. My camera looks faded though, my steering wheel camera. I don't know what it is, that. I don't know if it's the camera's software trying to adjust to the lighting or what. But to me it's like got a red tinge. I'm going to avoid that rock if I can. I think we have failed to do so. This isn't the rock, this is just, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to fuel up. My own fault. Come on, grab. That was nice. Definitely struggling more on the all terrain. Yeah, we're picking up now the gear change. Should be plenty of trees to keep winch to. I think if I've got room here, I'm actually going to pull over and get the scout trailer and just fuel us up, because I don't want to be running out of fuel. Glitching. What's going on there? These bloody sticks. Come on. There we go. You know, saying all that, we do all this and we do all this and we want to name the big trucks. I think the oh, what's the word? The shining star, the undervalued, the underappreciated. You know, this truck, the Scout, has definitely earned the name. It's been everywhere, it's done everything, it's fueled big wagons, it's unlocked stuff, it's found its path. If it has tipped over, it's been my fault. So you can leave your name in the comments below, and I will listen to them. If you've got multiple suggestions, you can do. But I suppose, not money wise, but you know, it's done so much. It's unlocked every little point, it's been every corner of every map. It tries its best, it does what I need it to. It's controllable. So it's definitely earned a name. I don't think we're going to catch it there. Let's crack on, switch the lights on. I'm wondering, is it worth going straight across? I don't think it is worth going straight across. We're best taking this corner again as wide as we possibly can. Have to double shunt it. And the other thing, the amount of, I'm putting out a video a day, and it's quite hard to maintain, especially if, you know, I'm going to have to take my time with it. So the rate of videos going out, not that millions of people watch them, but will probably come down a bit. We are stuck again. What can we winch to? The camera's bugging me, that reddish tinge, I don't know how it comes across on there. There must be a setting somewhere. I'm stuck again. I think it's just pet work letting us down. Definitely struggling a bit more with this surface. But it's going well. Got plenty of trees to winch through, plenty of that telephone wires. Oh, steady. This looks like it might get a bit tight or squeezed past it. And we are there. We made it. Did we? No. Where have I got to set this? To this? Oh, we got to pull the trail over it. Oh, there we go. An extra few centimetres. Head in. So I'm going to leave this episode here with the successful beginning. We've got to go and get metal beams and bring the drill parts across next. And that's what we're going to do in the next episode. So I'd like to thank you and see you all later.